Hey, Royal Watchers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because we're diving into some major royal tea today. Prince Harry's surprise trip to Ukraine has everyone talking, and it's not just about his humanitarian work. From Meghan Markle's heartfelt reaction to whispers of royal family tension, this story is packed with drama, emotion, and intrigue. So, grab your tea, literal or metaphorical, and let's unpack Harry's secret Ukraine mission, Meghan's reaction, and royal family drama. We're going deep today with exclusive insights, fan reactions, and my take on what this means for the Sussexes' future. Stick around to the end for a wild theory, and don't forget to like and comment your thoughts below. Let's set the scene. On September 12th, 2025, Prince Harry landed in Kyiv, Ukraine for an unannounced visit tied to his Invictus Games Foundation, which supports wounded veterans through sports. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment trip. Harry had to clear it with some big players. According to The Guardian, he said, "I had to check with my wife and the British government to make sure it was okay. Then the official invitation came." That's right. Meghan and the UK government had to sign off, which already hints at the high stakes. This was Harry's second Ukraine visit since Russia's invasion in 2022, following a trip to Lviv earlier this year. He arrived on the Super Royal Express train, greeted by Ukrainian officials and veterans. The itinerary was packed: a visit to the National Museum of the History of Ukraine in the Second World War, a panel with 200 veterans, and a meeting with Prime Minister Yulia Sviridenko. Harry also spotlighted the Superhuman Centre in Lviv, which provides prosthetics and psychological support for war victims. His speech was emotional, honouring the wives and mothers who keep their loved ones on the straight and narrow. A clear nod to Meghan, who's been holding things down in Montecito with their kids, Archie and Lilibet. Why keep it secret? Security was a big factor. Ukraine's an active war zone, after all. But there's more. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, Harry's every move is under a microscope. Announcing this trip could have sparked a media storm or even criticism from the royal family, who've been touchy about his independent ventures. By keeping it hush-hush, Harry controlled the narrative, at least for a moment. So, what did Meghan think about Harry jetting off to a war zone? She didn't join him, staying in California with Archie and Lilibet, but her influence was undeniable. Harry's comment about checking with her first shows she's a key decision-maker in their partnership. And let's not forget, Meghan's no stranger to global causes. Through their Archwell Foundation, she and Harry donated $500,000 to support injured children in Gaza and Ukraine, as reported by BBC News. This move aligns with their mission to make a difference, even from afar. Meghan's been busy with her own projects, like the second season of her Netflix show with Love, Meghan, which dropped on August 26th, 2025. Filmed near their Montecito home, it features guests like Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, showcasing Meghan's life as a mum, entrepreneur, and lifestyle guru. Interestingly, Harry and the kids are absent from the show, which the Times of India suggests is a deliberate choice to keep their family life private. But Meghan didn't stay silent about Harry's work. She posted a viral clip of his balloon sword fight from the Well Child Awards on Instagram, captioning it with praise for his charm and dedication. That's classic Meghan, amplifying Harry's impact while staying out of the spotlight. Was there any tension behind the scenes? Soap opera. Spy claims Harry's been struggling emotionally with their post-royal life, citing stress over finances and public scrutiny. Could Meghan have worried about the timing of this trip, given their packed schedule with Netflix, Archwell, and her lifestyle brand as ever? Or was she fully supportive, seeing it as a chance for Harry to shine? My take: Meghan's a strategist. She knows the Invictus Games are Harry's heart and soul, and this trip boosts their brand as a couple committed to global change. But the royal family drama adds a layer of complexity. Harry's Ukraine trip came hot on the heels of a 4-day UK visit, where he reunited with King Charles for the first time in 19 months. The 55-minute meeting at Clarence House was a big deal, described by the Daily Mail as a step toward reconciliation. But let's not get too cozy. Harry's memoir, Spare, and the 2021 Oprah interview, where he and Meghan accused an unnamed royal of racism and claimed Charles cut them off financially, have left scars. The UK visit was a whirlwind. The Well Child Awards, a $1.5 million donation to children in need, and a stop at the Centre for Blast Injury Studies. But the timing of the Ukraine trip, right after seeing Charles, has sparked speculation. Was Harry flexing his independence, showing he can make waves without royal approval? Or was it a strategic move to rebuild his image as a humanitarian? Then there's the elephant in the room, Prince William. The Mirror reports that William's still livid over Harry's public criticisms, with one source claiming he called Meghan rude in a heated row. The brothers didn't cross paths during Harry's UK visit, and past events like the 2022 Platinum Jubilee saw them seated far apart to avoid drama. Harry's Ukraine speech included a line about truth before reconciliation, which some, per the Daily Mail, see as a jab at William's refusal to forgive. King Charles is reportedly less upset than William, but security disputes complicate things. Harry's been fighting for taxpayer-funded protection in the UK, a battle that's both costly and emotional. The Guardian notes that Charles wants to move forward, but trust issues and public perception make it tricky. Fans on X are divided. Some praise Harry's courage, with posts like, "Harry's doing more for veterans than the royals ever did," while others call it a PR stunt, saying he's just trying to stay relevant. Let's talk about the buzz. Harry's Ukraine trip lit up social media, with X posts ranging from admiration to shade. Supporters hailed his Invictus work, with one user writing, "Harry's out there in a war zone while the royals sit in palaces." Respect critics, though, weren't impressed, with comments like, "Another photo op to distract from their Netflix flops." The media's no kinder. The Times of India called the trip bold but risky, while Soap Opera Spy doubled down on Harry's alleged financial woes. Meghan's role also sparked debate. Her Instagram post got thousands of likes, with fans saying, "Meghan's the ultimate supportive wife." But detractors argued she's staying out of the UK to avoid boos, referencing the 2022 Jubilee incident. The polarised reactions show how divisive the Sussexes remain, 5 years after leaving the monarchy. What's fascinating is how Harry's Ukraine visit ties into their broader narrative. The Invictus Games, which Ukraine's bidding to host in 2029, give Harry a platform to shine. But every move risks reigniting royal tensions or fueling tabloid headlines. The media loves pitting Harry against William, with Express.uk noting that William's upcoming Earthshot Prize event feels overshadowed by Harry's global moves. So, where do Harry and Meghan go from here? The Ukraine trip is a win for Harry's legacy. It keeps the Invictus Games relevant and shows he's not just a former royal, but a global advocate. For Meghan, supporting from afar lets her focus on her Netflix show and As Ever brand. But the financial rumours, true or not, add pressure. Soap opera. Spy claims their ventures are struggling, but their $500,000 Archwell donation suggests they're not broke yet. The royal family drama is the wild card. Harry's truth before reconciliation stance suggests he's not backing down, which could keep William at a distance. Charles seems open to mending things, but security disputes and public scrutiny make it a slow process. The Sussexes are also navigating their California life. Netflix deals, Meghan's podcast Confessions of a Female Founder, and raising 2 kids. Balancing Hollywood ambitions with global philanthropy is no easy feat. My wild theory? This trip could be Harry's way of testing the waters for a bigger role in international diplomacy. Imagine him as a roving ambassador for veterans' causes, with Meghan as his media-savvy partner. It's a long shot, but it could redefine their post-royal legacy. Wow, what a saga! Harry's secret Ukraine mission has us all buzzing, from Meghan's sweet support to the royal family fireworks. What do you think? Did Harry nail this trip, or is it just more drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button, share it with your friends and subscribe for more royal tea. Hit the bell to stay in the loop, and I'll see you in the next video.